Hello guys, how are you? I hope you all are well. I am Yogesh and I welcome you to Easy Education. Guys, before we start today's topic, I requested to you please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for new updates and new videos. Guys, we have completed some other topics and the links have provided in the description box where you can get and watch the videos. So, let's start today's topic. Our today's topic is chapter first, food, where does it come from? So let's see. What did you eat at home today? Find out what your friend ate today. Did you eat the same kind of food yesterday and today? We all eat different kinds of food at different times, isn't it? Food variety. Activity first. Ask your friends in the school about the items they would be eating during a day. See if you can also get this information from friends staying in different states of India. List all the items in your notebook as given in table 1.1 for as many friends as possible. So this is table 1.1. What do we eat? Decide name of the student and friends and food items eaten in a day. There seems to be so much variety in the food that we eat. What are these food items made of? Think about rice cooked at home. We take raw rice and boil it in water. Just two materials or ingredients are needed to prepare a dish of boiled rice. On the other hand, some food items are made with many ingredients. To prepare vegetable curry, we need different kinds of vegetables, salt, spices, oil, and so on. Activity 2. Choose some of the items you listed in table 1.1 and try to find out what ingredients are used to prepare these by discussing with your friends and elders at home. List them in table 1.2. Some examples are given here. Add some more items to this list. So table 1.2, food items and their ingredients. This side food items and this side ingredients, like roti, chapati, atta, water, dal, pulses, water, salt, oil, ghee, spices. What do we find? Do we find some ingredients common for different food items? Discuss in class. So where do these ingredients come from? Food materials and sources. It may be easy for us to guess the sources of some of the ingredients that we listed in table 1.2. Fruits and vegetables, for instance, where do they come from? Plants, of course. What are the sources of rice or wheat? You may have seen paddy or wheat fields with rows and rows of plants, which give us these grains. And then there are food items like milk, eggs, and meat, which come from animals. Activity 3. Let us take the food items listed earlier and try to find out where they come from. The ingredients and their sources. Some examples are shown in table 1.3. Fill in the blanks in table 1.3 and add more examples to this list. So let's see. This is table 1.3, ingredients used to prepare food items and their sources. First list is items, second is ingredients, and third is sources, like idli. Its ingredients like rice, urad dal, salt, water, and sources plant. Chicken curry, chicken spices, all oil, ghee, water. Animal plants, animal kheer, milk, rice, sugar, animal plant. What do we conclude from activity 3? Plants are the sources of food. Ingredients like grains, cereals, vegetables, and fruits. Animals provide us with milk, meat products, and eggs. Cows, goats, and buffaloes are some common animals which give us milk. Milk and milk products like butter, cream, cheese, and curd are used all over the world. Can you name some other animals which give us milk? Plant parts and animal products as food. Plants are one sources of our food. Which parts of a plant. We eat many leafy vegetables. We eat fruits of some plants, sometimes roots, sometimes stems, and even flowers. Have you ever eaten pumpkin flour dipped in rice paste and fried? Try it. Some plants have two or more eatable parts. Seeds of mustard plants give us oil, and the leaves are used as a vegetable. Can you think of the different parts of banana plant that are used or as food? Think of more examples where two or more plants of a single plant are used as food. So this is diagram 1.4 different edible parts of plants. First, first of all, shoot systems. In shoot system, flower, fruit, stem, leaf, node, internode, bud. These all are shoot system. And root system, primary root and secondary root. This is root system. Okay. Paheli wants to know if any of our food comes from sources other than plants and animals. And table 1.4, plant parts as food. Food items which plant as the major sources. Ingredients source, plant part which gives us the ingredients. Brinjal curry, brinjal, chili as spice, any other. Oil from groundnut, mustard, soybean, any other plant. Fruit seed. Okay. Activity 4. From all the food items you have listed in table 1.3, choose those items whose ingredients are obtained from plants. Which part of a plant? Identify these and list and the food items and plant parts as shown in table 1.4. Activity 5. Take some dry seeds of moong or chana. Put a small quantity of seeds in a container, fill with water and leave this aside for a day. Next day, drain the water completely and leave the seeds in the vessel. Wrap them with a piece of wet cloth and set aside. The following day, do you observe any changes in the seeds? A small white structure may have grown out of the seeds. If so, the seeds have sprouted. If not, was the seeds in water? Drain the water and leave them aside from another day. Covered with a wet cloth the next day, see if the seeds have sprouted. After washing these sprouted seeds, you can eat them. They can also be boiled. Add some spices and get a tasty snack to eat. Do you know where honey comes from or how it is produced? Have you seen a beehive where so many bees keep buzzing about? Bees collect nectar, sweet juices from flowers, convert it into honey, and store it in their hive. Flowers and their nectar may be available only for a part of the year, so bees store this in nectar for their use all through the year. Then, when we find such a beehive, we collect the food stored by the bees as honey. What do animals eat? Do you have cattle or a pet that you take care of? A dog, cat, buffalo, or a goat? You will then surely be aware of the food the animals eats. What about other animals? Have you ever observed what a squirrel, pigeon, lizard, or a small insect may be eating as their food? Activity 6. Several animals are listed in table 1.5. For some of them, the type of food that they eat is also given. Fill in the blanks in the table. Like, see table 1.5, animals and food, their food. Name of the animal, food the animal eat. First, buffalo. grass, oil cake, hay, grains. Cat, small animals, birds, milk. And this is the list. Rat, lion, tiger. Okay. Activity 7. Have a look again at table 1.5 and group the animals entered here as follows. Place animals which eat only plants or plant products in group 1. These are called herbivores. There are some animals which eat other animals. Place these in group 2. These animals are called carnivorous. Do you find some animals which eat both plants and animals? Place them in group 3. These are called omnivores. Prepare a table as in table 1.6 and enter these separately in the three columns as shown. We know that there are many amongst us who do not get sufficient food. We need to find ways by which more food can be produced in the country. That will not be enough. We will need to find ways to ensure that this food is made easily available to each one of us. So, some words we discuss in this chapter. This is ingredients: edible, nectar, sprouted seeds, herbivorous, carnivore, omnivore. Okay. This is your chapter which has completed now. I hope you like it. Guys, if you like this video, then please do like and share in your friends and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Now we meet in other topics. So bye and thank you.